Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 35 of Build R2-D2. This one is a bit different than what we've been doing so far. We're making the storage tube for the lightsaber, which is one of the features that the Build R2 has. Right, obviously we've got two sides of a tube. Being half scale, this is obviously half the size of a real lightsaber, so the bit that fits inside it's going to be half size. We've got a couple of springs, a plate and a couple of bracket things and boxes of screws, so I'll get them open and into my screw compartments and see what we've got to do. Back in a sec. Right, this is what I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, in that I don't know why they do it. Nice and helpfully they tell you that they put in 2 fixing screws and 2 fixing screws which are different, and 5 fixing screws and 14 fixing screws. They don't actually label them as to sizes or anything else. And these parts, the longer screws, aren't used at all in this build, in this week. So why they give them to you early so you can lose them and cause problems, I just don't know. Also, the big plastic bit isn't used this time around either, but that I've not got so much of an issue with, because it's, while they're packaging these bits they may as well. But a bag of screws that they give you for no reason yet, I just don't know. Right, according to the instructions here, which you can't quite see, there you go, you can get the view that I've got. Take the lightsaber tube right half, which isn't that one, which looks like that one. One of those, one of those, one of those, and one of the screws. So let's grab that, and one screw. Right, so we have that way up, that goes over there, then a spring, then a screw and a washer, and then we tighten that into that. So far so easy. Firmly, so it compresses the spring. There you go, that's that, and that's still sprung. I'm assuming that's obviously the lightsaber will come out of that tube, and that's some sort of release or spring that will push it out. Right, then we've got to do exactly the same for the other side, and then put the two halves together. So I'll come back when I've done that. There we go, that's the completed lightsaber tube. I've got no idea how it's going to fit into the head. I'm assuming that this hole here is probably where the lightsaber will come out. So don't know. I'm sure it will all become clear. Definitely 2 screws there and 2 holes there, so it's probably around there somewhere, probably that way around maybe. I don't know. I'm sure they'll tell us. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Figure out how it's going to work, but so far so good. Another build done. Right, thanks for watching as ever. If you like, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. There'll be one more issue up very shortly.